This is Laura Blair, and this is my submission for the You Can Row certification. And I'm doing this in parts because I'm a working mom. So right now both my kids are sleeping, and my husband is taping this in his pajamas. So hopefully this goes okay. So I'm going to show you the parts of the rowing stroke, which is an important, and this is my dog Duncan. The parts of the rowing stroke are important to know because the order of operation is critical for being able to be an efficient rower. So I'm going to get on the rower. I put my feet into the foot flaps, and I do pull the straps fairly hard. The first position is the catch position. It's called the catch position because this is the point where if this was an oar, I would be putting the oar into the water. Another way of thinking about it is this is a part where I start to create the connection to the machine before the work part of the stroke, which is the drive. So this is the catch. I'm going to get in a good position for you. So my head is in a neutral position. My shoulders are down and back. I'm just hanging from the handle. I'm not doing a death grip. My arms are straight. And if you'll see, this is the most important part that people forget. My shoulders are in front of the hips, and I'm getting as close to the machine as possible in a compressed position without compromising my form or any way or creating a stacked position. So I'm getting as close to this machine as possible in this good position. This is called the catch position, and this is where I create the connection to the machine. The next part of the stroke is the drive, and I'm going to show you that. All that I do is I bring my legs down. That's the slow motion position. So I'm going from the catch, and the first thing that I do, my upper body is staying completely straight, and I'm driving away from the machine with my legs. This allows me to engage my core, my glutes, and my hams. So when we say the leg portion of the drive, that's this. Nothing else is moving, and I'm pushing away through my feet, all the way through my legs. The next portion of the stroke is going to be the body swing over. So I'm going from an 11 o'clock position to a 1 o'clock position. My arms are still not moving, my legs are down straight, and I'm just doing a body swing or a hip hinge. The third part of the stroke is going to be where we say arms, and we just bring our arms into the finish. So I'm going to show you the full drive. We're here at the catch, and drive. We also say legs, body, arms. Now we are at the finish, and we are going to, the first thing that we do at the finish, I'm here, not too much layback at the 1 o'clock position. I open my arms up, body swing once my hands get towards my knees, and then now that my shoulders are above my hips, I'm going to approach the machine. So legs, body, arms, arms, body, legs, legs, body, arms. Henry's doing some great camera work. Legs, body, arms, arms, body, legs. This is the catch. This is the drive. And here we are at the finish. So when you put it all together, it's not as mechanical. It takes a few classes to get the order of operation down. So we've got the catch, the drive, and the finish. And I'm going to talk about one more part of the stroke, which is the recovery right here. The recovery is the reverse part of the drive, and one thing that, especially when we go fast in class is people try to whip back and forth as quickly as possible, and then they feel really tired and exhausted. But it's because you're not allowing yourself enough time to recover. So really the ratio of the rowing stroke from this portion, the recovery, this portion, the drive, and this portion, the recovery, should be 2-to-1. So for every time you drive, it should be double the time on the recovery. That's at 18 strokes per minute, and even at 30. You're still able to get that ratio. One tip that they gave us in the certification was that you think of, on the drive, woof, meow, woof, meow, woof, meow, so that you're making sure that your recovery is 2 times the drive. Another thing that I do is to make sure that I breathe out on the drive and breathe in on the recovery. And just that act of making sure that I'm breathing helps me slow down on the recovery. So we're going to go through one more time what we talked about. So this is the catch position. My shoulders are down and back. I'm holding the handle with straight arms. I'm as close to the machine as possible without compromising my back. My shoulders are in front of my hips. The next portion of the stroke is the drive. I start with my legs and a body swing, and finally my arms. And then I get to the finished position. My shoulders are down and back. I'm still looking at the monitor, and I've brought the handle to my sternum. Now I'm in the finished position, and I'm going to go towards the recovery, which is going to be twice the time that I went on the drive. I start with arms, body swing, and then slowly approach the monitor. And this is what it's going to look like all together. Thank you for coming to CrewFit, and this is the rowing stroke for my You Can Row certification.